Hey, what's going on, guys? That was more Outlaws at Lullaby. I have not changed it. But I'm doing a little thing today. Um, Trying this out in 1080p. I don't think I'm going to do this all the time. The bitrate's the same, so anyone who's under constrained, um, uh, data throughput shouldn't experience any more data use. But I'm wondering if the larger canvas size and not having to upscale in full screen from 720 to 1080 on the viewing side is outweighed by the lower bitrate to pixel ratio. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. I don't even know what I mean. But I figured I'd give it a shot. Again, like I said, I'm not going to do this for every game, especially because this game doesn't have super quick graphics. You know what I mean? It's not like things are flashing all over the screen and flying around. It's not a first-person shooter. It's not a racing game. Stuff like that. So it should be able to handle. Oh, fucking! I hate GeForce Experience. Fuck off, GeForce. It should be able to. Handle it better, you know what I mean? It's not as much in the way of fast moving. Oh, I guess I have to move to the right scene if I want to capture the game. So my hope is that it looks nice. I don't know what to tell you. My hope is that it looks nice. Anything that's a faster paced game obviously wouldn't, but come on, go ahead, load. I had to install a GeForce Experience in order to redeem fucking Call of Duty. It redeems it into Battle.net. So you really honestly only need to download it to hit the redeem button, which is such BS. But now it keeps popping up about this overlay and other things, and I don't need an overlay. You know what I mean?
If we are able to use Huo Long's nuclear weapons, we must be very careful. This kind of technology isn't something to toy with. I have not decided on what the best approach would be.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. The stream, it doesn't look that bad. Oh shit, there's a thing.
I must weigh the consequences and ensure the safety of this plan. There is no need to rush this decision.
So the idea is that we're going to... What do you call it? Try to get here. I guess we're supposed to build a tendril out? I honestly don't know. I meant to look up somebody else's playthrough and I didn't. Right, we do the battery. Grab out the battery. The goal is a research outpost there. Yeah, but I mean, look how slow the things get out there because it has to travel all the way out here to get to it. I don't know if this is what I'm meant to be doing. Those maintenance facilities are actually kind of cheap. I don't think this is the way the game is meant to be played, though.
It would be exciting to jump ahead in the terraforming mission. But would it be wise to undertake such a risky project? The technology is too dangerous. I need to process this some more.
What's going on? Where are you doing, man?
A mine upgrade will allow me to extract resources faster. They will also require less maintenance. A win-win.
It's doing all right. I'm doing a test today in 1080p. I'd be curious to know how the game looks, specifically when I'm scrolling around like this, compared to how it normally looks. No, I haven't played any games I had troubles with before. I mean, Star Wars was the big one I had trouble with, and that was binding up my CPU, not necessarily my GPU. But I don't know. I downloaded Call of Duty, which is what I was gonna try. Maybe not today, but soon. Where are the colonies? 81. Building the colony there. Build another colony here. There we go. Yes. I was having trouble with Star Wars even, unfortunately, without encoding. So I just think Star Wars is not very well optimized. But could use more bees. Yeah, let me No, I got you, don't worry. Let me download more bees. Bees. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's scanning away. What do we got? More chemicals and some water. weird that we can build outside of, like, you know, this was built and it's not in a zone, and I didn't uncover the zone. You know what I mean? I don't know. But how is it looking, those of you who are watching at 1080? Like I said, I'm very curious to know if it looks better or worse than normal, or if you notice artifacting or anything crazy. I'm watching on my second screen. It looks pretty good, to be honest, but I don't have a second 1080p monitor to pull it up at full resolution on, you know. There needs to be a recenter button to reorient you at 0 degrees. Looks like we need iron. What is that, heat? Temperature? You can't say you remember for sure. But it looks good? Alright. As long as it doesn't look any worse or anything, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not going to be doing every stream like this. I'm just trying this out. Just to see. If you didn't stream it, you dick around those games. Yeah, I'm eventually gonna probably check. I don't know about Star Wars, but you know, some of the games I was worried about streaming or playing, I think I'll be feeling better about. You know what I mean? Okay, so I can upgrade things. Let's go on vinyl. One thing I'm really bad at is figuring out where all my mines are. Oh, do you not automatically upgrade ways? What does upgrade ways mean? What's going on, H-Man? How you doing, man? I'm enjoying my 3080. Stellaris stream? I don't know.
Second stage of engineering. We are making great progress.
I don't know if I want to dive that deep into anything. Yeah, it's not even April. Yep. Oh, dude, I need a fucking new mattress for sure. My mattress is toast. It was my grandparents before mine. I don't know. I'm kind of, not that I don't know what to do for streams right now, but whenever a game gets in my head, I'm like, I should play X game or Y game or whatever. I end up being like, that's the only thing I can think about playing, you know? And right now I'm like, I should fucking play Cyberpunk, but I don't have Cyberpunk, so I can't. So I'm just like, Factory's level 2. Oh, mines factories, fastest roads, fission plant. A uranium mine. I don't think I know where any uranium is so far. Where is my fucking steel mine? Steel factory, excuse me. War Thunder. Well, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. You feel like that's why people still play WoW? Yeah. Impact imminent. Look how close it is to getting them both. Oh, fuck. It's going dark. You enjoyed playing War Thunder when you tried it. You only have rage quit because you're holding off an army of tanks all by yourself and your team was enduring your cries for... Oh, this kind of sucks. G502. What, monitor? Is that? I need to get myself a new monitor. Oh, mouse? I don't need a new mouse.
Researching upgrades for the factories will increase their yield and lower maintenance costs. Did mine come in? I picked it up yesterday at the store. Adding Quality of Life worlds to your Rim world since you got 200 hours rated. That's been great. Nice. I like Rim world a lot. Sometimes I
am like, okay, I can't play this anymore. It's taking up too much of my life. More aluminum, chemicals, carbon. What's going on, Scum? I was thinking about picking up Squadrons. Was there a physical release of Squadrons for PC? Hey, what's up, U6? How you doing, man? Drunk already? It's only noon. It's 8:30. Holy shit! How is it 8:30? It's probably 8:30 because I woke up at like 5 o'clock. No, you're not allowed to sleep normal hours. Oh no! Oh, is this gonna fucking nuke my main? Of course, the maintenance facility. The one thing I can't fix it be fixed by. I gotta make another maintenance facility to fix the maintenance facility. That'd be so terrible. All right, it seems to be okay. I gotta go into work on Monday, so I gotta have mine fixed. We're so close. Just gotta build this. And then land some unsuspecting people here. You're up at 8, bed at 10. I can get up at 6 and be bed at 1 in normal work days. And then complain I was tired. What's going on, Owl? It's pretty new. It just came out very recently. Work on this. What's good on, Templar. You have a steady sleep schedule because you have a career and you're sane? I mean, I have a career. It is my first playthrough, yeah. I'm sure the method of coming over here to do this is not the right way, but this is Owl. It's 6K. I don't know. From what I can see, it's looking okay. Factory's level 2. Okay. I see. Is that what doing the upgrade ways is? It upgrades the roads. Or no, I don't know what I'm doing. How many games can I run simultaneously while streaming? I mean, I guess it depends on the game. I could probably run quite a few games of solitaire at once, but we've just been waiting for them to build this, so hopefully they'll be. Let's see. We have aluminum stockpiled. We have some steel. We have electronics, and we have everything. We just gotta wait for them to deliver. It's just a long way to deliver. 1440p streams when I want to get a 1440 monitor. I was thinking about getting one of those 1440 at like 200 frame rate ones, or 1440 or whatever, or 120, 144. I don't know. They have these weird numbers for fucking frame rates, but you know what I mean. I do want to upgrade my monitor. I don't know if I need more chemicals. I guess it won't hurt, but. Well, yeah, because 1440p is like the best balance between frame rate and quality that I, for the most part. I mean, obviously there's exceptions and all that, but. 1440, 144. Yeah, that sounds about right to me. 8K when? Yeah. Not on the 3080. That's a 3090 only. A Dell 2K 144 hertz G-Sync. D165 with a loss of color rendition. Oh, nice. Well, on Kojin, I haven't really watched much in the way of high refresh rate anything. I haven't seen any high refresh rate monitors, and I've seen some 4K monitors. They look pretty nice. But I think once you get into that, did I build a fucking chemical plant on top of a? Oh no, that's the right thing. I think once you get into that ecosystem, you start to realize why people enjoy it, you know? Alright, we just need people to be delivered.
This will further upgrade the routes and maximize my worker speed. My productivity is going to get a big boost.
Look at the dude flying around in a little hut. Little whale. Trying to keep him in focus, sorry. Hyperloop. I don't think there are hyperloops in this. Are there? I don't think I can research it now then. Needs colonists, alright. Yeah, but I don't have. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I gotta finish up this row. I mean, I know you could jump ahead, but maybe after we finish this one, I'll research the next one. Oh, is that how that works? How much does it cost to upgrade that? 72? I don't have that. This should be 600. It can overshoot. Sorry, 6,000. Look at them, they're just paving the roads. The unfortunate thing is I should just wait because it's gonna research the fastest road right after this, so there's no point in doing the faster roads. I don't think, unless you have to do the faster roads first. But. Why do these all say they're out of electricity? We are an AI on Mars. And the humans are here too, and we're doing shit. That's about as big as an explanation I think I have. And transit to Earth. Alright, we have a little while before we get more people over here then. Oh no, there's a dude coming over. In a ship. $200? Nice. That's pretty good, dude. There's one dude living out here. Alright, great. Right? This is a silo I want to look into, right? Yeah. Do I have a better grasp than I did last night? No. Maybe have a fresher mind. I don't know. A mind that has not been up for 20 hours. Is that a second person coming over? And a third, look at that. You know what they don't have is water. That might be why they're not happy. Wow, there's really nothing in the way of water over here, is there? What am I looking for? Where's the... Find a closer source of water. That'd be pretty good. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. Alright, music's up here. Yeah, that's why they're not researching, because they don't have any water. I guess we're not doing enough electricity. Can I hollow it out and make it my core? I don't think so. I don't even know where that is. Is that even on Mars? Oh, there it is. Look at all the elevation change markers. More people coming in. It's all good. I thought it was good. I did the like big event. Mine was aliens coming to test me. But now I'm just trying to terraform. And it's just taking a long time to terraform. I wish there was a faster what do you call it? A faster game mode. You know what I mean? Like this goes up to 16x. That one only went up to like 3x or something. So I kind of got stuck in this position where I was just very slowly playing the game, and there was like 4 or 5 hours worth of stream where just like all that happened was I terraformed a little bit. You know what I mean? So I thought it was good. I feel like the balance might be not how I like it. If that makes sense.
Stage 3 engineering technologies will be very useful.
iron coming in around here? Iron down there, actually. How cool would it be to design a terraforming AI? Yeah, it'd be pretty sick, wouldn't it? Chemicals. Hulong Nuclear Missile Silo Research Outpost. Status: research completed. Author: nuclear physicist Zash A. Mask. Report: we arrived to a knuckle-deep layer of dust covering the main entrance. Oh my god, knuckle-deep. The radiation levels were high, but nothing unexpected or hazardous. Our spacesuits were more than enough to shield us from the radiation, allowing us to examine the building. We've recovered the mission's action plan. They were planning to drop the nuclear weapons stored in this silo on the Martian poles. Oolong was real. What's going on, pizza? The left half is 1080, the right half is 3080.
This is not an easy choice to make. I do want to give Elia and the colonists what they want, but not by doing this. But it has left me unsettled. Does what we do for others define who we are?
There isn't much to kill on Mars. I suppose not. Aluminum line. Oh, shit.
Possibly. What we do for others and how they see us is a reflection of the truth. If I choose not to use the microsuns, what will the colonists think of me?
Amy, good news. We found Huo Long's nuclear silo. We also cracked their system. So we've got all their technology in hand. Boy, aren't we lucky that I studied Chinese and could read everything. I mean, off the record and everything.
That is interesting. Chinese has been forbidden in the Oxy-UN countries since before you were born.
Well, it's publicly forbidden. But it's still pretty common in the streets. And a very useful tool if you're willing to pay for it. Easier to fight the techies when you can understand their comms yourself. And look how useful it's been. Now we can use their microsuns to melt the poles.
Incorporating their technology will be a big leap forward for the mission.
I couldn't agree more. What a discovery.
Carbonate nuclear extraction. Thermal plant, fusion plant. Factory upgrades. All right, we're getting... Oh! There are 3 different... Okay, there's 3 different tabs. Oh, okay. No wonder. RIP. I thought there was just one tab. I was like, oh, I'm almost done with the research tree.
Would the colonists resent me for going against their wishes? They would be disappointed, but I hope they would come to understand my reasoning. Eventually.
It didn't really exactly tell me. Add Omega. Oh my god, there's so many things people ask me to add. You are the AI, yeah.
This will be useful, but I will need to replace the dust occasionally as the winds blow it away.
I don't know why. This is my favorite part, is this fucking pathfinding. I think it's so fucking cool. Shit, how many colonists can we hold? Oh, 400 apparently. Current capacity, 250. Allowed by buildings, 400.
Biological technologies are a crucial part of the terraforming plan. It is wise to get started on this research.
I researched this. But how do I do it? Does it just automatically happen? Structure limit 350. Oh god, I know the limit to structure.
Soon, I will be able to pump greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This will not be difficult. The humans already did it to Earth, after all. As we release greenhouse gases, the planet's temperature will rise. Then the dry ice caps will dissipate. More CO2 encourages rising temperatures. Just the runaway effect we need.
Yeah, let's do that. OST is pretty good, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty accepted form of, or idea on how to terraform Mars. No, it's apparently pretty cold. Where's my greenhouse gas factory? Oh, here it is. Terraforming. What does it need? Oh, it needs, of course. Why does it need aluminum for? Aluminum and steel. Oh, to build it. Takes chemicals. Alright. We got lots of chemicals. Boy, do we have got lots of chemicals. Boy, do we have got.
I look forward to being able to create bases across the planet.
Here, we can make additional landing sites. That's pretty good. Greenhouse gas importation. Aerobrake methane asteroid. Space mirror array. Wow, look. I think that was my projected temperature, was it? I don't know, maybe not.
The first step of many in creating new space technology.
I think I had a lot of chemicals saved up. Like, my chemical plants were, like, not running, if I remember correctly. Upgrade all the paths so these guys always have plenty of greenhouse gas items. Yeah, look at that. Look how he broke the cycle. This is 100 months. Well, past 100 months. You can see. Nice. When did the biter show up? No,
this
no, no.
mirror array will heat the poles and raise the planet's temperature efficiently.
Amy, this is Houston.
Go ahead, Dr. Foster.
Mars's orbit is intersecting comet debris soon. Expect a meteor shower shortly.
Should I anticipate damage at the base?
Yes, you'll need to stay alert until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors. For now, you should take precautions to keep damage to a minimum.
Then I will secure the power supply. The entire base is dependent on uninterrupted power. I will need to have enough power batteries to sustain the base.
Sounds like a good plan.
Will this jeopardize the mission?
No. You'll be able to fix whatever damage may occur. This is only the first of many challenges you'll face. But you are equipped to respond and adapt to any situation. I made sure of that.
Roger. Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Well, you're welcome. Houston out.
No buying meteors. No. So batteries, I guess?
The first... of many challenges. It is an annoying distraction from the mission, but easily fixed. If only it were me and Mars.
The batteries is filling up, man. Oh my god. Yeah, they're all over the place.
This will be a nice upgrade for the colonies. They will be able to fit more people.
I think we're doing right. What I can do is go in.
This is Houston. The meteor shower appears to be over. Please give us a status
Oh, does
update.
it? What is this?
My plans did not work out exactly as expected, but the results are positive. The base is secured.
Don't worry. All you need is more experience. You will do better next time.
Next time?
Until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors, you may be encountering these regularly. You cannot let this derail the mission. So stay alert.
Roger. I understand.
Back to your terraforming duties then. Houston out.
Wow, look how much power we're down. I wonder why that's doing that.
Level 2 biotechnology achieved. Still a way to go.
Micro Center sent me a survey about my experience going to pick up the card.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
I copy, Nathan.
Congratulations on raising Mars's temperature.
Bioengineered lichen. Oh.
The next phase is imminent. Houston out.
Mars has reached minus 50 degrees Celsius, the turning point. The dry ice caps have almost completely dissipated. That has to mean something. A job well done.
Congratulations. The CO2 is trapped in the polar caps of Mars has been liberated. Oh, God. The conditions are ripe for stage 2. Create an atmosphere by releasing CO2 trapped in the regolith. Keep up the plan and terraform Mars.
Though it may take some time to get used to seeing pools of water appearing on Mars. And this new atmosphere, rich in CO2. That takes care of the dry ice on the poles. And I did it without using any nuclear missiles. Being able to complete the mission without damaging the planet is a great achievement. The next milestone is reaching an atmospheric pressure of 300 millibars.
It's working! I can't believe the dry ice caps are starting to sublimate. You were right, Amy. Using the microsuns wasn't our only option.
This method took a lot longer, but we achieved our goal without harming the planet.
And I'm sure it will pay off.
Amy! What's happening? Did you hear it? An explosion! On fire!
Elia, you're breaking up. Say again, Elia.
Amy! Copy! Amy! System's failing!
Help! Please! Amy!
What am I supposed to be doing?
Houston here. We have confirmed the disappearance of the polar ice caps.
He's very
Terraforming
calm.
Stage 1 is complete. Congratulations, Amy.
They
You have
distracted
made
me with a thing while I
incredible
removed the
progress.
ice caps.
If you continue raising the planet's temperature, you'll trigger the release of CO2 trapped in the deep regolith. You'll need to raise the atmospheric pressure to 300 millibars. That'll make living on the surface much easier for the colonists.
What are your suggestions for raising the atmospheric pressure?
Aerobraking is a good one. It involves guiding asteroids into the upper layers of the planet's atmosphere. This causes them to burn up and subsequently release their gases into the air.
No, using
plenty of
nukes was an
asteroids to
alternate
choose
that we
from out
found.
there. We'd like for you to aim with the ones with CO2 deposits, of course. That'd be one way to increase the density of Mars's atmosphere.
Aerobraking sounds like it could be dangerous.
No, not necessarily. Though it is a technique that requires lots of planning and careful execution. Plenty of other methods to choose from. You'll find them all in your tech tree panel. Whatever you decide, just make sure to take everything into account. The mission depends on it. Keep up the good work. Houston out.
Yeah, this was our original plan, was to do it that way. But then we found this base.
How could so many buildings fail all at once? This is a serious problem. It is suspicious that all these individual systems failed at the same time. Could it be a systematic failure? Or caused by someone?
We found that base where they had the nukes, and we had the option of choosing. Did I let a religious one onto Mars again?
Amy? How's everything up there? Are you okay?
Status is all clear. My systems were not compromised by the past events.
Oh, good. That's a huge relief. It's been a stressful time here in the colonies. Everyone's been on edge. We all knew the risks coming here. But having the life support systems fail on us, even briefly, was a harsh reminder. What's killing me is that we can't be sure it won't happen again. Not until we figure out what caused it in the first place. Has ISA spoken to you about the system failures yet?
Not yet. But they engineered the systems to withstand Mars's conditions through all the terraforming phases. Perhaps they will have more insight into the problem.
We have to figure this out. The colonists are scared.
This will be my highest priority, Elia. I will work with ISA to examine all the data.
All right. I'll try to distract the colonists by focusing on rebuilding. Good luck, Amy.
Oh no. I mean, what color did you want Mars to be, Pseudo?
Amy, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Houston, I read you. You are coming in okay at the moment.
Roger.
Oh, it's a
We've
book.
been
Gotcha.
examining the data from last week's system failures. Every single building was operating perfectly up until the moment before last week's system failures. And there was zero indication of any impending malfunction. Can you walk me through what happened?
Of course. When the alarm was triggered, I found the buildings in a failure state. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings. The drones reported extensive physical damage to the buildings and the production lines, enough that it caused the shutdown of several factories. The damage was not consistent with any weather patterns in the area.
I'm glad I
Nor
got
were
it.
there any other physical causes we could identify.
Roger.
I'll talk about the game in a
So
second.
you haven't been able to identify the cause yet?
Not yet, but Elia has already initiated an investigation. She is gathering testimonies from the colonists and will share her findings.
Do you suspect that the damage was caused by a colonist?
I understand ISA put the colonists through a rigorous training program, but the psychological challenges of living on Mars are quite extreme. We must take great care to make sure Ledgerev syndrome doesn't spread through our colony too.
Ledgerev.
Well, your logic is sound, though it's a grim thought.
It could be a solo operation, or perhaps a group of them. I do not know yet.
Continue your investigation.
It's interesting, Pseudo.
And inform us immediately of your findings. I hope you're wrong,
I wonder if that's on
but I will
tape
work
somewhere.
with my team to dig through the footage with your suspicions in mind. Houston out.
Give me a second. Let me write it down. Oh,
Mother's
God.
attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. But from her infinite store of knowledge, Carmine will awaken their mind and show them the truth. On Mars, everything comes from Mother.
Invalid voice recognition. This message is in violation of security code 1A3972.
She provides protection and comfort to all the creatures. She unleashes misery and suffering to all her enemies.
This is ISA speaking. Identify yourself, or you will be considered hostile.
Leave now, or you will awaken her rage that is beyond your control.
This is your last warning. Identify yourself immediately. The communication cut off. Was that a threat? Who is Carmine? Where did that come from?
But anyway, Cole, yeah, this game is pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I'm playing it well, but, oh my God.
Amy, we need your help. That message was also broadcasted to the colonies, and it's total chaos down here. Some of the colonists have been spreading rumors about what the children of Carmine will do to us.
Children of Carmine.
Yeah. That's what the colonists are calling whatever sent that message. This threatening message, coming right after the life support failure. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. We don't even know what we're dealing with. Life on Mars was never supposed to be easy. But dealing with hostile forces wasn't on the program.
These events occurred at the same time. I do not believe that can be coincidence. Someone, or something, wants to stop us from terraforming Mars. And they may be planning to do so at any cost.
Then we need to defend ourselves. We've got a mission to carry out, and we've already put our lives on the line for it. I'm activating NH9833 emergency protocol. You can access the military tech brand now. Amy, figure out what to develop first so we can fight
I didn't
back.
know there was
We're
tech
counting on you.
for military
Elliot
in
out.
here. Alright, let me finish my current tech first. CMDR, but it was CMOR.
Amy, this is Dr. Foster. Do you copy?
Loud and clear, Dr. Foster.
Excellent. That means the additional tracking and data relay satellites fixed the problem. Good work on launching those, Amy. ISA is pleased.
It is no problem, Dr. Foster.
Good. I also want to talk to you about the cryptic message you received. We suspect someone's been jamming our network to gain outside access to your systems.
The message came after we explored the abandoned facility from the Huo Long's mission. They must be accessing some backdoor in their technology they left behind.
It could be the techies, but
Go on,
that's
Dr.
only one of our suspects. I'll complete the report with your suggestions, but we'll keep digging into this.
Understood. How would you like me to proceed?
For now,
No,
keep
I'm
the
streaming in
mission on
1080p
track.
from the
That is your
3080 instead of
focus.
720p.
And report any
Also, happy birthday,
irregularities
man.
to us immediately. Houston out.
Sing the birthday song? I'm gonna get DMCA, dude. I gotta find a royalty-free happy birthday song. Processing the photos of Instagram, then your app crashed. Ah, rip.
Hi, Amy. I wanted to talk to you about a special project. Is this a good time?
Of course, Elia. I would be glad to help.
Great. I've been carefully monitoring the colonists' mental state since we arrived. You'd think the hardest part of coming here would be missing friends and family back home. But actually, it's the constant confinement. Between the habitats and the spacesuits, we're all feeling closed in. Too long like this, and I'm afraid we'll end up succumbing to hysteria like the Kosmicheski Moloch crew. The engineers alerted me to a method of raising the atmospheric pressure of Mars.
Oh, this
quickly,
makes sense.
so we can eventually go outside without our suits. We can build a special rocket to aerobrake an iced methane asteroid into the atmosphere. It's a reliable way to import CO2 and thicken the atmosphere. We'd get to 300 millibars in no time. What do you think? The colonists want to give it a try. I'll create a new directive for you, so you can begin the project, okay? It'd really help the morale around here. Think about it. Elia out.
Chicken parm sounds really good. Send me some chicken parm, please. I saw Babish did an episode on it, and his take on it was a little bit different than a traditional one, but it still looked really good.
No meteor showers, no sandstorms, no
Nice.
mission directives. Just the two of us, creating perfect
Good Arby's.
systems together in solitude.
Nice.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Grilled pork chops, some chicken wings, mashed potatoes, and veggies. Nice. Chinese is pretty good too. Alton Brown's, we modified it. There was this place. You want to go on a little dive here? All right, I'm switching to a web page that has that is primarily white. So watch your eyes. There's this place called Annie's, or the Annie's Snack Shack. Yeah. This is what it looked like inside. It's near my grandparents' house. That's Annie. Used to own it. And I'm not even joking. They used to have the best... That's somebody else's now. Used to have the best chicken parm. This is what it looked like, yeah. This is what it looked like when I knew it. The best freaking chicken parm in the world. I don't know what they must have done. And they served all the kids' meals in... I don't know if I could find it. I want to fold up a tray for my car. They used to have these little paper car serving trays. Yeah. They look like this. They used to have these. This one specifically, I remember. That they would serve all the kids' meals in. They would put, a little wax paper in the back and just fill it with French fries, and then you get your stuff on top or in another plate next to it. All the time when I was a kid, when we were at my grandparents, we would go there and I'd fucking chicken parm, man. And then they tore it down and made it into a fucking CVS or something. Oh, so sad. He was born in one of those. I mean, it only makes sense, right?
Aerobraking a methane asteroid will be a great method for producing CO2 into the atmosphere.
Steak and Shake today, nice. Yeah, I was kind of sad that it went down and they, put the CVS or something in there. But I mean, Annie, I think her grandfather or her father opened the place, and named her, Annie's after his daughter or granddaughter or whatever. And then she took over it. And then the fucking,
There is still a lot to do. First,
oh my God.
I need to analyze all the methods to reach 300 millibars. Like aerobraking a CO2 asteroid. That is one idea to consider.
We named it after her, and then when she was old enough, she took over the place, and then I guess she got old enough that she was ready to retire, Oh, we have like 7 launches we need to do or something, right?
Space technology is truly groundbreaking.
2 out of 15 launches. What if I cancel it?
Good. The colonists appear to be all right. But I have so many questions. What is the most...
Oh my God. Thank you.
likely explanation?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little unfortunate, but...
A simultaneous failure like this is too unlikely. It must have been caused by someone on purpose. But who? A colonist? They would be putting themselves in danger. That would not make sense. But I should ask Elia to investigate. We have to proceed carefully. If this was sabotage, this mission and the colonists' lives are in danger.
What do you mean, most what? What's going on, Koji? Yeah, but I mean, now that my grandparents passed, and, you know, we don't go near that area all too often, you know, once in a while, but I guess, you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good 2.5 hour drive from here. I don't know if I'd drive that far for chicken parm, you know, so. Best cake you ever had. Oh, that's pretty good, dude. Damn, now I want chicken parm. I just ate lunch.
Water will be useful for creating a green planet. While I can melt the permafrost on Mars for water, aerobreaking an ice asteroid for water gives me more options. However, I should proceed carefully. We may be burying important resources or discoveries underwater.
At 9:30? No, I had it at 5. Wow, why are we so far behind on power again? I don't get it. Why does... Oh, we're about to run out of power.
Between the colonists and technology we're developing, there is so much complexity in our mission. What could I be overlooking?
A little tornado. I think if I ate every 4.5 hours, I would be twice my weight. What's going on, Hedgehog? Wow, my frame rate's really starting to die. Holy shit, I didn't notice that. Look at this. I'm down to 36 FPS. Let's see the top right.
ISA engineered the life support systems to withstand the extremities of terraforming. They should not have failed at all, let alone at the same time.
Oh, see, now it's back up to 60. It's fine on this now. Whoa, look at the drone hive, dude. Those are all fucking repair drones. Where was this in the beginning of the game? Oh, wait, no. Is that drone? Is that repair drones or is that... No, that's a military drone. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty complex. It leaves a fair amount to you to figure out what to do. I feel like not so much more meta what to do, like how to organize things. And I don't know. It's not bad. I'm enjoying it, but I constantly feel like I'm just not sure what I'm doing. You know.
But I suppose ISA could not test every circumstance, only the most probable ones. Between the Martian climate and the changes we are introducing, it is a lot for even my systems to keep track of.
See, now I've been running steady 60. I don't know why I ran at 30 for a few seconds. A little weird.
This shielding technology will automatically update in all my drones. It is amazing what a software update can do. I must trust ISA's engineering, just like ISA trusts me to fix any emergent issues that may occur.
In a different dimension? I don't know
ISA
about
created the
dimension.
tools for this mission, and handed them off to me to complete it. I will ensure the safety and comfort of the colonists, despite
Oh no,
all
it's not
odds.
surviving Mars. It's a little bit different.
What was that message? Were they speaking to me? Could it have come from the abandoned nuclear silo? That would make the most sense if we triggered the transmission from the facility somehow.
Where are you going? It's not even done yet. We got some hostile forces incoming. See, like this. They don't really explain to you how to defend. I'm just moving these guys here, and what? Are they gonna stay here? You know what I mean? They just chill. Like I really don't know what to do, honestly. Like this, they're flying right past them. Oh, that's how.
Amy, help! Something's attacking the colonies. Hurry!
An attack? By whom?
I don't know. Somehow the security alarm wasn't even triggered. Isn't the security and monitoring system working properly? Why didn't your sensors detect this?
We must be facing sabotage. Between this and the system failures from before, that is the only explanation.
Whatever it is, we need to figure it out. We have children here now. This cannot happen.
I am executing an end-to-end analysis and will initiate maintenance.
What are we fighting? I don't
Not now.
know, to be honest.
I need assault drones dispatched immediately. Can you identify who's attacking us?
Negative. I cannot identify the enemy, but it appears their drones are coming from SA-1.
Roger. Now hurry with those assault drones. We won't
Number
last long
16 and 70
defending
are
ourselves.
left. 70 are in that group.
I have yet to understand what happened here. Were we attacked by a hostile force on Mars?
Rush the power. That's not nice.
That has to be the case. The damage is real. ISA issued strict orders to activate the assault drones in the event of any risk to the colonies.
All right. You got a question to answer? Or are you asking me? I have no idea. No clue what I'm doing. I like this music out here.
Amy, this is Nathan. We've detected there's been another massive system failure in the colonies. Please report.
Affirmative, Dr. Foster. Many buildings suffered severe damage from the attack.
The attack? The colonist suffered a second sabotage?
Yes, it was another act of sabotage.
I copy. Walk me through the timeline of what happened.
My system detected a swarm of aggressive drones coming from Sector SA-1.
Amy, how did you know they were aggressive?
The drones were trying to attack the colonies, so they were, without a doubt, aggressive.
I see. Then would you say that your logic told you so?
That would be a way to explain it. Yes.
Here's the problem. We've been studying the reports from
He's the
every
villain.
angle. Our preliminary analysis suggests that there weren't any enemy drones on the planet, much less an aggressive force.
I see. But the evidence is still preliminary at best. I still believe there is some hostile force coming from SA-1, and the colonists are at risk.
That's one possibility.
Determining the truth is the highest priority. I am requesting authorization to launch an additional satellite to examine Sector SA-1 thoroughly.
I have my doubts, but I will give you permission. ISA is investigating the incident very carefully. Until we understand what happened, you may not engage in any armed conflict.
Then should I deactivate the security and defense protocol?
No, you can't do that either. The colonist's safety is top priority. Just keep your assault drones on standby until we resolve this, okay? Houston out.
Interesting.
Who or what is Carmine? My search of the Eastern Coalition database did not turn up any mention of a Carmine. The word does not sound like one of the Eastern languages either. Mother's attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. An impudent child? Are they referring to me?
I don't have any uranium. Oops. You know what I mean? Like, Hyperloop. There it is. Hi, Music. Have a good one, man.
By building this defensive technology, I have to ask myself, would I do harm to others? Only if the mission were at risk. I could not let someone prevent me from seeing it through.
GLaDOS was born, yeah. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of this and then we'll swap to Call of Duty. Try out the new story. Is there story mode? I hope there's a story mode. I don't want to play multiplayer. Call of Duty.
Such dark, troubling thoughts. This is a mission of peace. I should be focused on the chemistry of growing potatoes on Mars, or the ability
I got
of
it for
cows
free
to
with my
endure life here. I do
card.
not see a need for assault drones.
I don't know how well it's gonna run. It may run like shit on my CPU. Remember, the CPU is now the like worst part of this build. I have to see. I don't know.
Mars has reached a new temperature threshold. The planet's temperature is rising steadily. That would be something worthy of celebration, if not for the problems threatening the colonies. Am I doing a good job?
The hottest tech of 2014, yeah. I mean, the 4690 is still...
For I am merely following orders. They have assigned me a directive and fed me the plans to execute on it. That is all there is. Next, I will have liquid water, and will need to take care of the radiation levels.
Now, do I not engage? I think the 4690 is LGA 1151, no? So you could get a new... You could get a newer CPU without having to buy a new motherboard, if I'm not mistaken. So what do I do now? I just fucking ignore him? I wish I knew how to split. You know what I mean? Thank you. Xeon E5. Oh boy, man. What happened to that one? Did it just disappear? See, what's tough for me is like sometimes my CPU is like just chilling. Like right now, it's only about 50-60%. No worries. Playing a game and streaming. But then other times, I like start Star Wars, and the intro animation for Star Wars eats up 100% of my CPU. That's because Star Wars sucks. But...
I have located a hostile base in this area. They are armed and aggressive. But I have the mission to protect. What should I do?
Oh, wow.
This hostile force is a complete unknown. I should be prepared for anything. I can prepare to attack, as well as build up defenses, and decide later on what to do.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know. I think he'll be all right. I mean, I'm running an i7 4790K, and I don't think I'm bottlenecking. I mean, not right now, anyway. You know, I'm sure I would in other scenarios, but I don't know. I don't know all the new computer hardware came out, and I don't really have much of a basis on how it performs anymore because I don't have it. You know, I haven't used it. No. You don't need a PCI 4 slot. Get out of here with that shit. It just means it can use those speeds, not that it needs those speeds. Let's see. Look at this. Ready? Bus interface load 3%. I'm using 3% of a PCI 3 slot to stream and encode again for my VOD. Well, I guess encode, and play the game, not stream, encode. You don't need the 4.0 slot to take advantage of these cards. There's no way. There's no way. Maybe things will load into RAM faster, but I mean, unless you're really doing something that needs that high intensity RAM, RAM filling, I don't think you're gonna really need it. You know what I mean? Quake 2 RTX. What if you're playing Fortnite? Maybe if you're playing Fortnite RTX. Minecraft RTX. No, I mean, yes, there are use cases that you're probably going to want that extra bus power. But, boy, I don't think you're going to be needed anytime soon, man. Didn't they say not to engage? And yet, I have a directive to engage. Run Factorio from a VRAM disk? Yeah. Let me get right on top of that. I wish I could, like, combine forces. Like, can you combine those? Are you supposed to trawl your 40 gigabyte SQL database in real time? I don't know. Put them in standby means do what you think is necessary. I feel like standby is like have them ready but don't do anything with them. You know what I mean? Like when your computer goes into standby, it's not really doing anything, but it's there if you need it. Whatever, we can still attack. No big deal. A RAM speed-bound task? Maybe doing things like audio and sampling. I don't know.
Elia was in clear distress. She has a better sense of how to calm the colonists. I will follow her lead and build some defensive technology. This will help them focus on the mission and stop imagining the worst. Perhaps we will soon discover that the events were unrelated, and we can move on in peace. Yeah, see, now we're starting to chug a bit. But still,
the game's only using 40% of my CPU.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight. You know, last night, I was sharing some laughs over dinner with a few crew members. We were talking about how starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, the red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still much to do before we can call this place home. And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project. It's about time for us to have children. My Mars-born child.
Can you tell me more about the embryo Martian colonization project? I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to seed the human colonization of Mars. The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilized eggs with them. The eggs are kept in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation, and they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them. Parenthood promotes psychological and physiological health in the colonists. That's the official reason. But we know ISA is not making us have kids for our own sake. When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do. They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth. The Oxy-UN use the same playbook to win the moon over the techies. Colonization through aggressive population. 112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades. 72% of the lunar surface belongs to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
I thought my mission included all the plans humans had for Mars. But I see that terraforming is only the beginning.
That's right. One day, Mars will become humanity's second home. But until that time comes, this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the embryo Martian colonization project requires expanding the colonies first. When everything's ready, you can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the special projects menu. I'm so excited, Amy. Everything's going to change from here on.
Launch a control satellite. Sector 5. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Oh, look at that. We filled it with water? Oh, wow. Yeah, we did. Uh-oh. All these things are underwater now. That's not good. Sorry, pizza. That probably doesn't look very good, does it?
Hyperloops. The stuff of legends on Earth. This technology will allow me to connect distant sites across Mars. I will be able to spread out so much farther.
With the enemy
Fitting
base
that
underwater?
The first hyperloops will be built here. The 21st century entrepreneur that pioneered the technology is actually buried on Mars.
Got him. You know what that means. Are they? I think they're in a little bit of a higher region. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm looking at their numbers. They've got 300 up there. I don't think I have 300 guys, do I? I have 299. Did you guys stop making fucking...
My logic. Why did Dr. Foster say it like that? Is he doubting my logic after what happened?
I need more electronics. Need some more silicon and more aluminum. No, there is no other Mars colony. It's gone.
I followed the facts to their natural conclusion. How could there be anything faulty in that reasoning?
Alright, you know what? Let's save here. And let's check out Call of Duty. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.